guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Today I've decided that I'm going to do the Christmas tag with my parents. So this is my parents, guys. This is my mum Angie.
Hi.
And my dad Mark.
Hi.
And we're going to be doing the Christmas tag. Now I'm sure that you know there's a lot of tags going around on YouTube. There's like boyfriend tag, the girlfriend tag. Well, there's now the Christmas tag, which is a set of 10 questions which you can do with anyone at Christmas time. I'm going to pop them in the description below, so make sure that you do your own version. Question number 1. Use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas. Ah!
Yay!
Okay, I don't think this is a competition, but I think mine was the best. Moving on. Question 2. What is the best present that you've ever been given and why? I remember when I really wanted a keyboard, like one of those really cool electric keyboards. Basically, my parents wouldn't tell me if they got me one or not, and then on Christmas Day I saw like a big box for a bike, and I was like, I don't really want a bike, that's a bit weird. And then I opened it and there was a keyboard inside. Good parents! You go.
Oh, for me, a piece of jewellery from Mark. In fact, it was 2 pieces. It was a pair of earrings, and they were beautiful. Sapphires and diamonds.
Where are my earrings? I want some. Christmas present for this year.
Sorry. Mine was a fishing rod, and it had 100 metres of line on the fishing rod, and it came in very handy because I lived at the top of a flat, which was about 6 stories high.
I'm not even gonna ask about that. I mean, what you guys do in your spare time is none of my business. Question 3. What is the worst present you've ever been given and why?
The worst Christmas present I've ever been given was a box of chocolates, and when I opened them the day after Christmas Day, they were all white and out of date, obviously. They were horrible, so I binned them.
Were they from me?
Maybe.
I'm just thinking, that sounds like something I would do. That actually happened to me recently. It was really awkward. I went to dinner at someone's house and I took this box of chocolates that I found in my kitchen. I didn't realise I'd had them for like 2 years. Like, it's 2017 now and it said best before 2015, but I didn't check, and I took them to dinner and they were Maltesers, and Maltesers are meant to be crunchy, and they were like all soft on the inside, and I tried to say they were like limited edition squishy Maltesers. No one believed me. They were just really out of date. Dad, your go.
My worst present was I'd waited all year for Santa to bring me big presents, and I got a big bike, and the only thing was it was pink, and I didn't like pink. And I had to lie for 16 years to my mum. I really loved that bike. How
old were you?
I was 7. And I was the only one to have a pink bike in the street, and at first I was so proud. Now it would be different.
I remember giving one of my female friends this like box of different nail varnishes, and it was one of those generic ones that you don't really remember. However, the next year I remember her giving it to someone else, and I remember looking at the present being like, pretty sure I got that for you last year, but I didn't want to say anything. But yeah, re-gifting is bad, guys. That wasn't me getting a bad gift, but it was just a bad memory. Sad face. Question 4. Sing a line from your favourite Christmas song. Proper Crimbo Selector, which is a really good song. Mum?
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun.
I thought we were finishing the song.
Oh, sorry.
This is literally what my family's like, guys. Anyway, that wasn't awkward at all. We had a little choir. It's fine, it's fine. Question number 5. What is your favourite Christmas film? My favourite Christmas film is actually a film that people don't really think is a Christmas film. Die Hard.
Good film, Joyce.
Yes, it's like set on Christmas Eve. No one realises it, but even though it's like this really cool action film, at the heart of it, it has a really nice Christmas message, so Die Hard.
My favourite one is Muppet Christmas Carol, because it's full of Muppets.
Fair enough, that's a bit weird, but okay.
Elf by Bing Crosby.
What? What is happening? Okay, first of all, White Christmas by Bing Crosby, which I think is a song. Elf is a film.
Definitely Elf.
Question 6. If you could rename one of Santa's reindeer, what would you call it and why?
I would rename Rudolph as Amber.
Oh, why?
Because you have a red nose too sometimes.
Wait, what? I thought you were going to be like, because Amber's a beautiful name. I do not have a red nose.
Not always.
Okay, not now.
I would rename Stomper as Stamper.
I'm pretty sure there's no reindeer called Stamper.
Isn't there?
I think it's called Stamper.
I hope
I don't think it's called Stamper.
I don't know.
Guys, comment below if there is a reindeer called Stomper or Stamper, because I don't think that there is. So would you change it to Prancer?
That's the one.
So there isn't a Stomper?
I thought there was.
I'm confused.
I would rename Rudolph as Susan because I think Susan's quite a nice name and Rudolph looks like he could be a Susan. On to question 7. What is your favourite thing about Christmas? My favourite thing about Christmas is spending time with these two because I live in London and my parents live in York, so I don't get to see them much of the year, but I know every single Christmas without fail I'm gonna come home for 1 or 2 weeks and spend lots of time with them.
My favourite thing about Christmas is spending time with the both of you.
We're amazing.
My favourite thing about Christmas is lunchtime when my friend rings me up and rescues me and I trot off down to the pub for an hour.
Every single year.
Without fail.
See, we said something nice. Why can't you like give us a compliment? It's Christmas time.
I've got one.
You can't change it. I'm not editing this out. They will know the truth. Question number 8 is, do you open your Christmas presents in the morning or the evening? Well, I mean, we're a family, so we're all gonna have the same answer, which is morning. If you had a choice, would you choose morning or evening? Even though I know we do it in the morning as a tradition, what would you prefer and why?
Morning. This is how we've always done it.
I'm 23, so I'm still quite young, and I get really excited about Christmas, and I go to sleep looking forward to opening my presents and seeing them open their presents. So I wouldn't really want to wait like a whole other day. I like to get it done in the morning.
I like opening my presents on the morning, but I'll hide some for later because I forget I've hid them. And then when I find them, I'm all excited because I think people bought me lots and lots of presents.
Question 9. What is your favourite Christmas smell? Now, I don't want any wisecracks from you, mister. He has the worst dad sense of humour. I know he's going to say something stupid, something embarrassing, so stop now. My favourite Christmas smell is the smell of dinner on Christmas Day because I like food and I like the smell of food and it just makes it so much more special because it's Christmas.
My favourite Christmas smell is real Christmas trees.
Oh, that's a good smell.
It's a really
I like
nice
that.
pine smell.
My favourite Christmas smell is the aftershave that I always without fail get for Christmas. And I'm so excited about it because I don't know how she knows, but I get the same every year and it's my favourite.
I know. I feel like he's lying. Is this your way of telling me that you don't want it anymore? Do you not like that smell? I get that every year. Finding out some truths today. Time for the last question.
The socks are good though as well. I do like.
Oh, I always get socks and cologne. Standard Christmas gift. Those are not actually the socks. You have a side sock person. The final question, question 10, show how good you are at wrapping a present. I've given us each a piece of Christmas wrapping paper, a few pieces of sellotape which I've stuck to my knee, and also a present to wrap. So I've got this random box, Mum has a box, and I've given Dad a candle because I want to see what he does with a candle, because you can't really do much with it, can you? It's not a box. There's also an element of competition. Stop cheating! We have to see who is the first person to wrap this present as quickly as they can. 3, 2, 1, go! Stuck to my leg. Oh, it's like waxing.
Finished!
Ta-da! How? Oh my god, that's crazy! Okay, I don't understand her magical powers. Let's look at Dad's first of all. It's kind of cool. It looks a bit like a cracker. I'm gonna give this one a solid 5 out of 10. I think that's a good effort. This one, as you can see, I've gone to make it look a bit like a piece of modern art, so that's obviously a 10 out of 10. So this is my present. Obviously I wrapped this very, very carefully. I'm joking, this is my mum's, but look how good it is. How? In like 20 seconds. Let's just all hold up and compare our presents, okay? So Dad finished first. Mum was like a second behind. Look, mine's not even, what is this? This is like present perfection. This is why mums wrap all the presents. That is the end of the Christmas tag. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching that. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single day of Vlogmas. And also follow me on Snapchat and Instagram where I post daily.
Happy
Happy holidays! See you tomorrow.